everyone, Tim with Collect Jurassic, and we're here with the unboxing we've been waiting for years. It's finally here, the Mattel Jurassic World Ford Explorer. Of course, there's some other stuff in this box, but we are really excited about this Ford Explorer. And yeah, it's a windowed box, so you're going to see me in the reflection most of the time, but if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know what I look like, so no big deal. But anyway, here it is, Legacy Collection Jurassic World, on its way here in the U.S. later in this summer, but I was lucky enough to import this from a good friend in, I think it's Belgium. But it's from Germany, but he's from Belgium. Jurassic Toys, shout out. Thank you for hooking me up with this. Very much appreciate that. But I'm so happy to get my hands on it. And of course, unbox it here on this channel and show everyone this awesome vehicle, as well as you can see Tim Murphy in here, as well as a new T-Rex figure. Well, new meaning a repaint. But this box is just beautiful. I almost feel bad opening it, but it has to be done, right? I open everything, so you can see in the back. Well, we'll open it up and get a closer look, but nice windowed box. We don't see that a lot with Mattel toys. Makes it feel already more like a collector item with this nice windowed box. And then it has the Legacy Collection branding. And then on the back, we can see that the T-Rex and Timmy. This is the international version, so there's all kinds of language stuff on here that probably isn't going to be in the US version. You can see Timmy's goggles here. You can see the roof breaks away, doors open, all that good stuff. It also has a little call out to the Apatosaurus, which is also part of the Legacy Collection this year, but just a fabulous set. I can't get over how nice this box is and how regretful I am that I must open it, because it's just a beautiful collector's box. But it must be done because I must get this figure out of here and take a look at it here on the channel. The vehicle, Timmy, all that good stuff. Cool to get a Timmy figure too after all this time. It was not what I was expecting. So we're going to go ahead and open up this side of the box. And I'm going to pull this whole piece out. One fail safe. Wow, look at that vehicle. That thing just pops out. I love it. So we'll go ahead and get this T-Rex out here first. See how connected it is. Looks like we have all kinds of stuff we need to undo down here to get our vehicle out. And get it. Let's focus on Rexy. Let's get her out first. She's in here. Looks like there's some plastic ties in addition to... can never get these screws, especially on camera. These little screws that... Oh, there goes Rexy. Looks like I just have to get the tail out now. Just pull it out with brute strength. So you can already get an idea of the background on this box. It's the broken fences. Right where the T-Rex broke out is actually where the T-Rex was. I'm going to go ahead and just put her tail on. And then we should be good to go. Make sure it's going the right way. And then there's Rexy. So we'll go ahead and review everything together once we get it all out. But pretty cool Rex figure, actually. Let's go ahead and get Timmy out here. Very excited. Always loved Timmy. Again, my name's Tim. So as a kid in Jurassic, I was very jealous of the fact that there was a Timmy in the movie. Interesting. I'll have to talk more about this figure once I review it here in a second. Already kind of surprising me compared to the Camp Cretaceous figures. I lost my goggles back here. They're expensive. I can't lose them. They're back behind the vehicle. All right, let's get the vehicle out, and then we can be done with that. I think these things just twist, maybe. Yep. I think it's that easy. There's one out. There's another one out. And it looks like these black pieces just pop off. And then, oh my goodness. I don't want to lose my goggles. Oh my gosh. Guys, this thing is incredible. Oh my gosh. I'm seriously like, I cannot believe that this is like an actual toy. This is incredible. That is awesome. So there it is. The Ford Explorer. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the other toys, and then we'll definitely get to the Ford Explorer in great detail, right? That's what you came here for. So let's talk about the T-Rex first. This T-Rex is Extreme Chomping T-Rex. We've had a lot of different versions of it, but not this version. You know, it was one of the first T-Rexes to come out in battle damage and regular. Then it got a Bull Rex repaint. Then it got repainted again with primal attack colors. Then it got repainted again with battle damage, the extreme damage with the kind of peak at the skin. And this one is sort of painted almost exactly like, if you can see behind, the Epic Roaring T-Rex. A little bit more brown on the back, but it's a different paint coloration than this year's Stomp and Escape Rex. So here's the T-Rex. It's really nice. I mean, this figure has always been really nice. Great detail. Has the chomping jaws. Not posable. They actually have the chomping action. Really nice neck articulation on this thing. The legs and all that stuff are fully posable, so you can do all kinds of cool stuff with it. The arms are posable as well, and then the tail rotates too. So always a nice Rex figure that they threw in with this Explorer, and it scales quite well with the Explorer. And you can do all kinds of cool poses. So makes sense that they couldn't just release the Explorer by itself. They really had to pack it in with not just any dinosaur, but the most iconic of dinosaurs, the Jurassic Park T-Rex. So I won't spend too much time talking about this figure just because we've had it before. It's not technically a new figure, but new paint job, and the paint job does look really nice. It's very subtle. I still wouldn't call it necessarily like the Jurassic Park paint coloration of the T-Rex, but it's close enough. But we'll talk about Timmy here next. Little Timmy Murphy. Not our first child figure, but for Jurassic Park, it's definitely our first child figure. But it looks like he's got knee articulation. He's very pale. I don't remember him being this pale in the movie, but that's the first thing I noticed when I got him out. I was like, wow, he's really pale. He also does not have articulation in his elbow joints like a lot of the human figures do. I don't think Maisie had that either. I just looked on the shelf. She doesn't either. So certain figures that are so short, I guess, don't get the added elbow articulation. But you can do a lot with his shoulder articulation. His legs are obviously fully articulated, and he also has, again, those knees. So he should be able to sit in the car pretty nicely. His head moves too on a ball joint. Pretty nice. I would say it's a decent likeness, honestly. Yeah, I would actually say it's really good. I don't know if you can see on the camera how good it is, but I would say, really looking at it, he's got nice little painted eyes and lips. His hair's a little light, but other than that, I mean, it's a pretty faithful rendition of the character from the movie. And of course, he has the goggles too, which are like green plastic with yellow paint on it, and they do fit on his head. I can't see them fitting on another character's head because they do seem pretty tight fit for him. But that's you got to have the goggles with the Explorer, so makes sense. You can just pop those off, or you can even kind of make them go like that, like the movie. So nice little Tim figure. I'll get Alan Grant from off camera here. You can see that appropriately scaled with Alan, of course, and all the other characters. Nice to get another classic Jurassic Park character. You know, we got Nedry a couple times, but we're still waiting on Lex and maybe Gennaro and a couple others, Ray. But we're building out this cast slowly but surely. I forgot to grab Muldoon, but we also have a Muldoon figure too. So we'll go ahead and fit some of these guys in the vehicle here in a second. So let's just go ahead and talk about that vehicle, because I mean that's really the main attraction of this set, is the Ford Explorer. So here it is in all of its glory. It's got a beautiful base yellow coat that gradiates into green. It's got those nice bright yellow hubcaps. 04. It's got the guards on the lights, the black guards, little license plate here with number 4 on it. Really nice windows, sculpted plastic windows on the back, on the top, and the front has a windshield. You also have that black guard and all those light decals on the front, which are all probably really nice. Looks like the cover, or sorry, the hood is applied with the decal too. I was kind of worried about this decal, but honestly, seeing it in person, it's pretty much flush with the toy, and it's definitely not going anywhere. I thought maybe, I was like, oh, it's going to peel up and it's going to be a problem, but there's a couple bubbles in it, but they're tight. It's like there's nothing, they're not going anywhere. The sticker's not going to like suddenly peel up all of a sudden. So I'm pretty happy with it. Again, that was something I was nervous about, but seeing it in person, it works perfectly. So not worried about that. But the yellow hubcaps are really I'm really loving the way those look. That just looks really nice. Like the little spotlight it has here too. A lot of nice little details. Looks like it's got the cameras for following the track too. Really, it even has like a little emblem, a little oval for the Ford. I mean, it's not a sticker, but they even included that. And then of course all the doors open, all 4 doors, which is awesome. I mean, I guess it's kind of necessary that you need the doors open, but you know, for the Jeep that we have, the doors don't open. But for this, the doors open. You have like plastic seats that are sort of in the finish from the movie. The console is a different color. It also has the computer in there. We have the steering wheel. Just super fun stuff. Wow, really nice detail. And the back of the vehicle also has just like there's a wheel. Look on the underside, they have sculpted the wheel, but you can see it in the back, in the back of the car too. You could also, you know, throw some goggles back there. And then the top of the vehicle has this window that pushes in. Just sort of a really quick play feature, so kids can take the T-Rex and, you know, crash it through the window. But it just spring loaded, so it springs right back up. And what I like about it is it's not a very like in your face action feature, so you almost don't even notice it's there, which is just fine with me. Kind of blends in, but cool Jurassic Park sticker on the side. I mean, this thing is just so awesome. I'm so happy with it. It's a nice solid little vehicle. Definitely want more than one. I want to get 2 tour vehicles for sure, but this is just a great toy. Super stoked about it. It turned out better than I could have even imagined. And it scales really nicely. I mean, all the characters can fit in here. We can actually kind of do the seating chart from the movie with, I think it was, and please don't get mad at me, super fans, if I get this wrong, but I think Malcolm was back here. Let's see if I can get him in. Oh, his glasses just fell off. Oh no. Well, I don't want to lose his glasses, so he might have to wait to get in. I don't want to lose his glasses, but we'll put Grant in. Let's try to put Grant in over here. There isn't a lot of leg room though. These guys got to get cozy in here. It's scaled for them, but it's always hard to get characters in vehicles anyway. But there's Grant. He's in there. He's good. Ellie would go in the passenger seat, which incidentally, there's a lot of room up here in the front for legs, so no problem getting her in. I say that, and I can't get her in. And then, of course, we have Malcolm, which hopefully we won't make him lose his glasses again. Oh, there they go again. Huh. I wonder why they're so fragile today. These glasses are impossibly small too, so I'm nervous I'm going to lose them, which is why I keep freaking out when I'm pushing them in there. So get in there. So there's everybody in the car, all 4 of them, fitting in the car comfortably. We could even put someone in the driver's seat, just like the movie. Again, I'm going to need 2 of these because it's just too cool. We got to have 2. So that is the Ford Explorer from Mattel. It's finally here. It's beautiful. I love the colors. I love their use of the decals. It actually worked out really well. I mean, this thing is just a work of art. So excited about this. All the right detail in here. Just a beautiful, beautiful toy. And I'm going to need at least one more, if not a couple more, because it is just such a solid toy. So very well done, Mattel, on the Ford Explorer. Super, super happy with how it turned out. The whole set with Timmy and T-Rex is just a bonus, honestly, but a welcome bonus because Timmy's cool, and of course he comes with those goggles. So awesome, awesome stuff from Mattel. Very happy with this set overall. Oh, I did want to do a quick little comparison to the Jeep before I wrap up here, right? Just so you can kind of see how the Explorer is actually longer than the Jeep, as you would want it to be. I mean, it's longer because it's actually a longer vehicle. So I thought that was kind of cool that they even put that kind of detail in, that it's, you know, accurately sized. It's not like a shorter, squishier version of it. So we finally get both of these iconic Jurassic Park vehicles, the Jeep and what's always been my favorite, the Explorer, here at last from Mattel. Coming out in Legacy Collection. Should be shipping in August or September from Target for us US collectors. And then for the UK and places in Europe, this thing's already out. So that's awesome too. So I think that's all I have to say about this excellent, excellent set, the T-Rex Breakout set with the Explorer, Timmy, and the T-Rex. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you are able to hunt this down when it comes to your area. But I think that's all I have for today. Again, I'm Tim with Collect Jurassic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.